There are some terrific golfers who have not won 2 or more U.S. Opens. Byron Nelson didn't win 2. Tom Kite didn't. Neither did Tom Watson, Fuzzy Zoeller, Gary Player, Johnny Miller. Not even Arnold Palmer was able to win 2 U.S. Opens. But our honoree tonight did. Since the first round in 1895, the U.S. Open has been something special.
To become a golfing legend, a golfing hero, the road travels through the Open. To win, you must have nerves of steel. You must face adversity and shine. You must realize that the difference between winning and losing often comes down to a series of brief moments. Memorable moments that will live forever in the annals of golfing history.
Andy North's golfing history started at an early age. When a knee injury put 10-year-old Andy on crutches for 2 years, his doctor ruled out every sport but golf. And that was all that Andy needed. From that day forward, golf became one of the most important things in Andy's life. By the time he got to high school, his knee problem was gone, and he was able to play any sport he wanted. But it was the game of golf that remained his first love. After an All-American college career at the University of Florida, Andy turned professional in 1972. His first career win came at the Westchester Classic in 1977, and just a year later, he found himself leading the field on the last hole of the U.S. Open.
If he makes this, we all go home.
Well, know in a minute. This putt should be inside the right. See the wind? See, it's very difficult to collect yourself, feel steady, because you want to feel steady over this putt. Obviously, you hit it solid, keep it inside the right of the hole.
So disturbing is that wind. We all have dreams at times, don't we, of being in some public place where you're standing all by yourself and tens of thousands of people are staring at you. Now you walk away once, you walk away again.
Well, he just hadn't made his mind up because he asked his caddy again, are you sure? Now, if he's not sure what this putt is going to do, I don't know how much chance you have to make it. Make your mind up and hit it where you believe.
Andy North has won the United States Open. With a display of courage under pressure that we'll remember for a long time. Being congratulated by Sandy Tatum, the president of the USGA. Andy looking like he's just about able to walk at this point. And there, Stockton and Snead, who gave it such a great effort, congratulating him. Andy North, at age 28, has won the Open.
Winning the Open was just the beginning for Andy, who in the years to come found himself golfing with legends of the game. World-famous entertainers, even presidents, and always surrounded by his family. A few short years later, Andy was atop the leaderboard again at the U.S. Open.
2 from here to win. All right. And now the formality. And so 7 years after Cherry Hills, after years of injuries and frustration, Andy North again is U.S. Open champion. A final round of 74, 1 under for the championship. Wins by a single stroke over T.C. Chen, Dave Barr, and Dennis Watson. In the end, Andy North has survived.
Andy not only survived, he thrived, eventually moving on to the Senior PGA Tour. And since the early 90s, he's played a prominent role as a commentator on much of ESPN's golf coverage, working to share his love of the game with the rest of the world. His love of Wisconsin comes through in his support for UW Athletics and the philanthropic work he does through the Andy North and Friends golf outing to benefit cancer research.
Shortest par 4 on the course.
But he will always be remembered for his wins at that premier event, that legendary contest, the U.S. Open.
The U.S. Open. It's more than just a golf championship. It's an emotional journey through the human spirit. To win, you need more than just talent. You need desire, courage, and the will to compete on the highest of levels. Over 100 years of triumphs and heartbreaks have made the U.S. Open the world's premier golf championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the two-time winner of the world's premier golf championship and the recipient of the 2013 Vince Lombardi Award of Excellence, Andy North.